content do you like to see, and the length of content. And I want to hear from you guys. So I have a large enough community where I think we could get some good information to help me be able to present to you guys what it is that you want to see, because I don't want to waste my time nor yours, right? So you can comment in the comment section, and let me check the feed to make sure that you can hear me, because I'm live, baby, from a hotel room. But let's see here. While I'm doing that, if you come on, thank you. And let me type a question in before I start. What type of content would you like to see in the future? Yeah. Make sure we spell that right. We don't be embarrassed live. But on here, comment below. Please comment below. That's nice, right? Please. So, yeah, if you see that, put it in the comment section, and then we'll bring any suggestions that you have up on the screen. But yeah, wanted to get a good gauge on that while we're waiting and while I'm checking the feed, because I'm in a hotel room. You guys can feel free to let me know if you can hear me well. I believe we can, but if not, I have to do my own editing and engineering at the same time. So let's see here. Live, baby. We live, baby. While I'm looking this up, one of the video topics that I want to discuss going forward in the vein of affordability is the top places, the top states, if you will, that you could look to buy if affordability is really what's keeping you off of the housing ladder, and do so from a tax perspective, because that is, in some states, some municipalities, counties, parishes, townships, those taxes can be, a baby mortgage payment. So that is what I'm thinking about going forward. But again, want to bring forth the information that you guys want to see, to be honest with you, because if you're not watching it, then what's the purpose, right? The purpose here is to help simplify the home loan process, and in order to do that, you guys need to be able to see the video. So please feel free to comment below, and yeah, let me do my sound check. Mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, okay. See my big ugly mug here, and let me just see if I can hear myself. Simplify the home loan process. Yep. And in order to do that, you guys need to be. We are live, so I'll just talk amongst myself a little bit until the time that somebody comes on. Hello to anybody that might come on, and comment in the comment section. The question is, what type of content would you like to see in the future coming forward? My next thought, based upon home loan consultations and the affordability issue that a lot of people are facing, I'm starting to see a lot of folks ask me what states do I think would be the best states to buy in. So I'm working on researching that right now, so that I can not only give you the best states to buy from the context of residential real estate, and looking at it through the lens of taxes. And just thus far, let's see what I've come up with. Got my notes so we don't ramble. But top 10 states for home buyers in 2026. And it would be, my number one would be Alabama. Alabama. Okay. Why? Because they offer some of the lowest property taxes paid in the country. Okay. And so the median annual tax bill is $788, and the effective rate of the taxes is 0.38%. So you can't beat a tax bill of that amount. But when you see some of these smaller tax and millage rates in some of these states, you have to weigh more than just that. But if you're just looking straight affordability, sorry about that, guys. Let me turn this phone off. If you're looking straight affordability, then you cannot beat that, right? So, um, yeah. Hello to you, whoever that is with the thumbs up. If you can see the question here, what type of content would you like to see going forward or in the future as far as this channel is concerned? Where the goal is for us, for me and my team, to simplify the home loan process. And while I was saying that or asking that question, I'm going over the states that I'm finding have the lowest tax rate as it pertains to the property, primary residence that you might buy. Alabama was number one. Number two was Hawaii. Hawaii, right? Has one of the nation's lowest effective tax rate at 0.27%. Now, the kicker to that is tax rate's crazy low, but you have to understand the numbers because the value of the real estate there is very, very high. So you have to, weigh pros and cons. But if we're looking strictly tax rate, Hawaii would be the second best place to buy. West Virginia is the third place. Not only do they have a very low effective tax rate for property taxes at 0.54%, but as well as the median home price is very low as well, $255,506. So some of the lowest median prices. Now, you still have to check your local real estate market wherever you are, because all real estate is local. But again, just from the context of buying residential real estate, West Virginia would be number three. Number four, Tennessee. Tennessee. Y'all remember that? Lord, I'm feeling so depressed. Down and out. Arrested Development, right? But Tennessee, in this research that I found, we would call them a triple threat in that there's no state income tax. They have low property tax rates at a half of 1%, and the cost of living is roughly 10% below the national average. Depending on where in Tennessee you're going, because, with the internet now, the word is out and folks get to moving around. We'll see how long that's going to last, but for right now, that's what the deal is, right? Colorado. Colorado is number five. Why? Again, the home values are higher there, but the effective property tax rate is only 0.48%. Okay, and it offers also a $250,000 homestead exemption for seniors and disabled home buyers or homeowners, pardon me. So that's huge. If you're of age, an elder looking to retire, they have that cap. Texas just recently revamped some of their numbers, but it's not $250,000. So that's good to look at. Wyoming, Wyoming, they're number six. They're the most tax competitive state overall at 1 and 2, but as it pertains to property taxes, they have some of the lowest tax rates. So that's a state that you can consider if you're looking for low cost of living affordability as it pertains to property tax. South Carolina. South Carolina is coming in at number seven, with a 0.4% effective tax rate. And so a lot of buyers favor the state of South Carolina. But again, we don't know how long these trends are going to last, because as more people come in, we'll see how the taxes have to be adjusted just because of more use of the infrastructure, schools, so on and so forth, all the things taxes are used for. Number eight, Nevada. Nevada, another state with a very low effective property tax rate, at 0.47%. And they have a $605,000 homestead exemption to protect you and your home equity from creditors or from being sued. So that's nice. So coming at number 9, we have Arkansas. Arkansas. Uh, Home prices have dropped recently there, pretty much across the state, and it features a 0.54% tax rate or effective property tax rate. So very, very affordable in the state of Arkansas. And then round out number 10 is Indiana. Midwest City, property tax ranked number 4 in the nation. They offer 5% down payment assistance throughout the state with programs and keep effective rates low compared to neighboring states like Illinois. That taxes in Chicago is crazy. So just some of the states that you can look at, top 10. Obviously, you have to dig a lot deeper, but this is what I'm asking. Would you like to see more content around affordability and then dig in deeper for context and talk about affordability from the lens of property taxes as an example? So if you don't mind, or if you're watching this later, please answer that question for me. What type of content would you like to see in the future? Okay, and as a bonus, the length. How do you like your videos? I'm hearing some folks saying, they want an hour. Well, if I'm gonna get on here an hour, somebody gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? Some people like shorter. What say you? Almost got 20,000 folks. Thank you for everybody that subscribed. I feel like I'm adding value, but hopefully you feel like you're getting that. I know the home loan consultations that we're helping a lot of people. And so if you are in the market to buy and you just need that extra step, that conversation, check out the link, and I'll put it in the description of this video so that you can schedule a home loan consultation. It's free, 15 minutes, and do a pretty good job of hearing what it is that you are wanting to do and be able to summarize it. But that's what it is, a free consultation, and then we can see if there's a fit to move forward, to go deeper and possibly help you secure your next home. I would love to do that. And so again, the link to that is in the description. But in those consultations, this is why I'm coming on live and asking these questions, because it's a good gauge. It's kind of like I'm practicing medicine, right? I'm listening, I'm hearing the problems. And so that's how I'm sourcing. I'm sourcing the topics and things of that nature to help simplify the home loan process. But all of you all are not scheduling consultations. So this is an opportunity for the community to community. That's what it's about. And so hop in. There's no right, wrong, dumb questions or dumb ideas. Everything is looked at and considered so that we could help you guys, because home ownership is very crucial. I'll tell you a personal story without getting too personal, but out of town right now, dealing with some family health issues, and I tell you, real estate is real. And if you're a younger person, you might not see the benefit of owning something, because nowadays it seems like there is a concerted effort, and I think concerted is the word. It's not by chance to have you guys think that you don't want to own anything by painting the picture of it's just doom and gloom. Well, your older self, if the Lord tarries and we keep living, will benefit from it, as I see it benefiting my family member in this time a life that they're in. It's a great supplement, but you have to buy it right. And when this family member purchased it, it wasn't about an investment property at that time. It was to live in and raise the family and keep it. But it's good to have options. And I see a lot of folks opting out and then waiting, and then you might not have that opportunity to leverage a primary residence with very little money, get to use it with the utilization, and then down the line have some options to help subsidize retirement, so on and so forth. Thank you for the thumbs up. As you come in, just to reset while I'm on live, if you can answer the question, I want a source from the community. Over 20,000, well, not 20, close to 20,000 of you guys. Love to get over to that 20,000. That's our next goal. But over 19,000 of you all like to get your opinion, because I value it, as to what type of content would you like to see from this channel going forward, and the length. Okay, as an example, I just went over the top 10 states that someone could consider if they're looking about buying. Come on in. If they're looking to buy. Okay, thank you. If they're looking to buy, and affordability from the lens of taxes is very important, right? And so that's why we're on. So shout out to the two that popped by and gave a thumbs up. Leave your suggestions in the comment section, and if it's disrespectful, you guys know me, we won't let it live. So we're all adults here. Be respectful. Shouldn't have to say that, but you know, there's always one or two, right? That's gonna push the issue. So cool. Yeah. So yeah, guys. I guess that's it. I'm gonna let this live, and again, I'll put it in the description. If you want to schedule a consultation, reach out, and we would love to, you know, to talk you through that next step, because again, we are home ownership advocates. So my time is up. I thank you for yours. As I always say, let's be good to one another. Let us let grace abound. Get down in the comments section and let me know. I look forward to it. We'll talk to you guys soon. Indeed. Y'all stay blessed.